Come back to us! Estelle! Are you just gonna let your life end like this? Like someone else's tool?
I want to.
You did it, Estelle!
Wait! The system! It was being kept in check by Alexis' sword. Without that... I can't stop it now! Everyone, run!
Don't worry! We're not gonna lose you!
I might be able to use his system. Maid Estelle. Interference deactivation data. A formula to isolate surplus air. But what could possibly take the place of the Apatheia?
What about this sword? This is the original that Alexei based his on, right?
Let me try it. Let me help. I'll keep track of the flow of air.
Me too!
I'll help out.
Oh, damn this useless body.
Please! Everyone!
What did I say? We're not gonna lose you. When Brave Vesperia does something, we do it right.
Okay. Yuri, the sword!
Here! Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
The Enduring Shrine of Zaude.
That's what he said. Have you heard of it?
No, that's the first time. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but I know what he's gonna use it for.
World domination. Do you really think he can do that?
He sure thought he could.
We Knights are always one step behind. We never would have been able to free the capital if it weren't for Yuri and the others. Much less stop the Blastia from spreading this danger across the land.
It was the Knights that protected the capital from Heracles, though. They're the only reason we were able to even get into the capital at all.
Even with Lady Estellise.
Hey, Estelle came back on her own.
I'm still grateful, though. Thank you.
Quit it. You're creeping me out.
Alexei owes the world for all he's done. He owes us. Tomorrow, I'm going to the Shrine of Zaude.
I assume your friends will be with you.
Yeah, everyone's resting up for tomorrow. So spare me any guilt trips tonight.
Okay.
Captain, so this is where you were. You again. Negotiations with the... One more thing. The Council intends to cede all authority to His Highness Yoder in order to control the current crisis. Due to your success in liberating the capital, His Highness has pronounced you acting commandant. Congratulations!
Well, this cleans up one of our problems. Congrats.
Watch your tone!
Yuri, you're the one who really did all this.
Details, whatever. Well, I guess I'll go check on the others. See ya. What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying ancient catastrophe. Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
All right, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be all right because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will...
Okay, we head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Repeat found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just, she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything any way.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right.
Well, just thinking about stuff. With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did? She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone! Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you too. So what kind of experiment is this anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexis are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Deinomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the...
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
What are you doing wandering around?
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back, and that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem. Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gullsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gullsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty.
Huh?
If you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk, so...
Ready to call it a day? You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
going already. Here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Dawn's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexis first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
Oh, we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Intellekea and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle.
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success. But she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you. There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you no, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen when she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Your Highness?
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasain, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire. Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo, join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you.
You'll come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Oh.
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
Yeah.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for. I wonder... It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question, too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
So that's Zaude.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen.
Whoa, look! Over there!
Pharaoh. But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Telekea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we...
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed.
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below. Pharaoh's doing all the work, but at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Pharaoh, thank you.
Advance form!
Cerebral form!
You're dead in the water. Put some spirit into it.
What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense! Keep a positive mental attitude.
You could be right. Here goes. Critical form!
Haha! Victory is mine!
We lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
Choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carol and Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were betting on me?
Man, up close I thought.
Is this really one big Blastia?
It's gotta be a Hopeland Blastia designed to threaten everyone in the world.
It must possess unimaginable power.
Hey, look! It's a ship!
Is it the Knights?
No, I can't believe they'd make it here this fast. It's probably the Royal Guard.
That must mean... Yep, the entrance is closely guarded.
They're swarming like sea roaches.
There aren't that many. We could blow them away before they knew what hit them.
Easy. We're not here to get noticed. Let's see if there isn't some other way in. There's a breeze. It's a vent.
Leave it to me!
Are we going to enter through here?
It might not be what you're used to as a knight, but yeah.
Rita, don't worry. I'm fine.
Please, I'm not worried.
You clearly are.
Oh, shut up. Hurry up and get that thing open.
You're the only one shouting.
Got it!
Wonderful. Let's take a look.
Yuri, you're really good at cooking.
But I bet Carol is pretty handy around the kitchen too.
Your tongue is too loose for comfort, Flynn. Handy is dandy, but if it's not done by the cookbook, I ain't having it.
You can always do it yourself, you know. You say you don't like the job, but you're pretty skilled at it.
The ladies love a man who can cook.
No way! If that were true, I'd be the coolest guy around!
Seriously, it's true.
Even if it doesn't make me cool, I guess I'm happy just to have other people enjoy my cooking.
True. It really beats cooking and eating alone.
It's nice watching a lady enjoy a good meal. I could care less about guys.
Next time I cook for you, Raven, all you're getting is a butter sandwich.
Nah, spreading butter is too much work. Just give him the crusts.
What happened to being happy about other people enjoying your cooking?
I'd like to know one thing before we begin this battle. Just how strong is this Commandant?
I heard he earned his knighthood when he won a royal tournament during the previous emperor's reign.
I got to cross swords with him once, and I didn't last more than 3 minutes.
His title is more than mere decoration. His skill puts him well above his fellow knights.
He's the strongest among them, huh?
And bounded by his royal guard.
None of this sounds very promising.
Hey, we've got De Nomos, don't we?
Besides, we've been through all kinds of stuff together on this journey.
Yeah, we're tighter than any kind of guard, royal or not.
All right, so say we handle the royal guard. It's still a coin toss in the end.
I guess we'll never be too prepared when it comes to facing Alexei.
Any error will likely cost lives.
Right. We'll have to give it everything we've got.
Let's eliminate them!
Transform!
Moonbeam! Let them die undefiled purity! Moonbeam! Our brilliant angels grant us your favor! We're not done yet!
Dragon! Alright, who's next? Dragon!
Our triumph will shine forth, though avaricious!
Dragon!
Crush the evil before him!
better than this.
Finish that one.
So Pharaoh's been absorbing air too. Is he trying to restabilize it?
We owe him one for keeping the fight up this long.
No, I don't think that's it. My guess is he's taking in all that air to disable Zaude's power source.
That way he'll be able to mess with Alexei's plans, right?
Right. Right, Judith?
Who? Me? What was the question?
Never mind.
It'll be easy if we can just get inside. We'll stop everything in one shot.
Wish it were that easy, kid, but we'll be up to our ears in traps and royal guards.
Gotta admire his confidence.
Do you really mean that?
Pharaoh, please be okay.
We will not go easy on you! A din of this modest land! Stay close! Come, incandescent radiance! Annihilate the foe before me! Spiral flare!
Dragon Sword!
Blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil!
Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Lunarando! Brilliant angels! Grant us your favor!
Oh, caprice of innocent Blastorm!
Hey!
Dragon Sword!
Moonlight Havoc!
Oh, beating of the earth!
Alright, who's next?
That was a nice little break.
Stronger and stronger!
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Lunastorm!
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Purity!
That's no good.
Lunastorm! Arise, blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Blue team!
Dragon Sword!
Arise! Life! Done move! Thundering snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Tractor beam! Oh, brilliant angel! Holy power, come to me! Blade of noble
Dragon
light!
Sword!
First power even indestructible! Brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Dragon Sword!
That wasn't too bad.
We've seen plenty of Blastia so far, but this one's in a different class altogether.
If this was made at the end of the Gorayo civilization, it may contain clues to other technology.
Chances are pretty good if the building we saw in that relief in Myorzo is actually Zaude.
So is there a connection between the Cataclysm and the Autophagos?
If it does come from the end of the Gorayo civilization, maybe it can turn back the Autophagos.
I wonder if that's why they carved the relief going back to Pharaoh's words.
About disturbing Zaude? Thinking about it isn't likely to get us anywhere. We just have to go on.
Be on your guard.
This happens all the time!
Dragon Sword! All right. Dragon! Dragon Sword! Resound, O cry of victory!
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells you not to go messing with Zauda, it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's warmed up to us a bit?
Yes.
Watch my back.
Den of the Spirits cleansed!
Dragon Swarm!
Like this! Den's land! Stop! Holy power! First duty, you're dead!
The secret of my strength is a secret.
Looking at Flynn, I can say, there's a knight captain. But it's really hard to picture Raven in charge of a bunch of knights.
I don't think it's possible until he gets rid of that shady aura he carries around.
It could be that he's only concealing his knightly dignity to complete his disguise as Raven.
I don't know if he and Dignity have even been in the same room together.
Captain Schwan was a man of grace and honor. His skills were renowned, which kept him on constant secret missions. Every knight knew his name, and nearly everyone envied his ability to carry out his duties with And while he was scrupulous, he knew how to care for those under him, so he always had their trust.
After seeing 3 of them, I can see he was well liked.
The more I hear about him, the further he seems from that old man.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm not Schwan.
When did he get here?
Listen to yourselves, carrying on as though nobody's around.
But sometimes you do say things that Captain Schwan would. You continue to carry his quality, however quietly.
Knock that off, would you?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Dragon Swarm!
Thy alluring snare.
Storm! Photon! Favor! Disturbing power now unleashed!
Dragon!
Coming evil before me! Violent pain!
Dragon! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Oh, enduring protection! Barrier! Enable light! Overpower even and destroy! Angel Race!
Dragon Swarm!
The sign of victory!
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been wondering about this for a while now.
What?
How come the Royal Guard is so loyal to Alexei?
That's true. You'd think they'd have come to their senses by now.
Well, did you know that most of the Imperial Knights are taken as apprentices from the nobility?
Yeah, I wish I could forget.
Well, the Royal Guard protects the Emperor, and they're made up of the finest soldiers in the Imperial Knights.
Hasn't it been several years since we've had an emperor, though?
Exactly. In that time, the Commandant's cleverly made those knights into his own personal army.
It doesn't seem like that'd be enough to turn them into such little lapdogs, though.
Well, the ideals he offered them were attractive in their own ways. Lead our empire to prosperity, what have you.
They were all so enamored with him. earnestly believing his every word. Even now, I imagine they believe in him.
But if you realize what kind of person he is, Flynn, then why can't they...
The world would probably be a better place if all those guys figured out the truth on their own.
Raven?
What you need, lad?
I know this is a subject you would like to avoid, but I want to ask you something as a knight.
Why would Schwann obey Alexei's orders, is it?
I cannot believe Captain Schwann would be so blind as to miss the nefariousness of Alexei's deeds.
You put too much stock into Schwann. His head was as empty as a tin soldier's. The Schwann that would fulfill his duty like a puppet died a decade ago.
That would not change, even if he knew what he does now?
Well, I don't think he would have seen a Blastia of that size coming. But he still might have followed Alexei to the last. But you never can know, can you?
Is the reason you wish to settle things now because you have chosen to live as Raven?
There are some folks who took this old man seriously. So I guess I can't die just yet. But if I'm gonna live on, then I've got to make up for what Schwann did.
So a fortuitous encounter changed you.
That's putting it a bit dramatically.
This is awesome!
Man, I want some more.
Won't we run into another pile of trouble when the Knights catch up and you're with us? I won't be laughing if we mess things up before we can deal with Alexei.
That young woman knight will be difficult. What will you do about her?
She's put me on too high a pedestal. I believe that a line can be drawn between good and evil in this world.
And she thinks that you're the one who can draw that line.
But reality is not so simple.
Right. I hope she realizes that soon. I have a feeling she will.
Sounds to me like she's got blinders on.
Yeah, I think Applehead will catch on faster.
Yuri, you really shouldn't call him that. Witcher is an exceptional mage who represents the future hopes of Aspio.
Him?
Hadn't you heard?
I guess I just wasn't interested. Now that I think of it, I think he may have been more on the ball than the others.
Even after our request for assistance expired, he continued to aid myself and other knights. He is earnest and dedicated.
You care about your crew, Flynn. I'm sure you're a top-rate captain.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't believe we're inside a weapon.
Carol, wait.
Huh?
Get out here. You're too old for hide and seek.
Bravo! Bravo, my lads. Splendid! Such keen intuition, such sharpened instincts. Simply splendid.
Jaeger! What is it this time? Are you gonna show us how to get to Alexei?
Yeah! Oh, yeah. I will show you the way. To hell, that is!
Just which way's the wind blowing with this guy anyway?
Have you forgotten, my pretties? We are still sworn enemies, you know. Things were destined to end this way between us.
Is this another trap?
It's just like you said. We're enemies, so let's do what enemies do.
You are correct. Come.
Bring it.
Terribly sorry, but friendship does not last an eternity.
But the guilds working together would bring so much to the people of the world.
Now that is a fantasy.
You're right. Let's finish this.
Hear the symphony of my attack!
You're dead!
You're gone!
Transform! And you're dead! Divine Wall! You're gone!
Snare and deliver my
Dragon!
Well, aren't you something? I suppose it's time to reveal my true power.
Is he just like Raven?
He's just showing off.
Wait, that's Hermes Blastia? Ugh! How can all these people just use Blastia like that?
I will send anyone who gazes on this to the deepest abyss.
I don't think so.
Hurry up and yield to me, otherwise
Going to hell.
This battle with you will make my heart a legend.
Power, come to me!
Now you've done it!
Sorry.
Winning comes. Don't be a
Thank you for the help!
Disturbing power now unleashed! Judgment upon the evil before me!
Arise! Go down! Healing circle!
of them.
Poor thing.
That's the logical outcome.
Wunderbar.
You know, I'm not really one for vengeance and all, but this is for the Don.
Be careful. He might still have something up his sleeve.
No. These sleeves are empty. This is... yeah. This is it.
Your chest. Did Alexei do that to you as well?
I wonder... But what's done is done.
Why? Why did you fight alone? With no one to help you?
Goodbye.
Wait, where's Alexei? What is he trying to accomplish?
Why?
Leviathan's Claw. What a sad ending.
Hey.
They were both crying.
What was that all about?
He was an awful person, but maybe he also...
Stop making food I don't like! Make something else! I won't take this bullying!
Okay, no food for you then.
All of us have things we don't like, but you don't see us complaining. Live with it.
You should be thankful. I stopped reading to come here and eat with you, you know.
An unbalanced diet can lead to an unhealthy body.
I'm done growing. I can afford a little lack of nutrition at my age.
Repeat's making fun of you, old man. He says you're a disgrace to humans. You're the oldest one here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No way. I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up.
Sheesh, listen to him.
You're terrible.
That didn't work.
Come forth, O avaricious netherworld! Crush the evil tyranny! I found your weak spot! Lunar Rondo! Arise, a light of light! Blade of noble light! Healing circle! You're just adding with this, aren't you? Oh, brilliant angels, grant us a netherworld! Crush the evil...
Arise, a light of light!
Smile of wavering darkness!
Healing circle!
I found your weak spot!
Luna Bang! Bring them back from the abyss of death!
That didn't work.
Luna Rondo!
Don't be a pain.
Soaring Blast!
Dragon Sword!
Luna Rondo! Zero!
Alright.
I found your weak spot!
Luna Rondo!
That didn't work.
Done yet! Oh, brilliant angels, rest at your feet! Luna Storm!
I'm using this!
Nurse! We're not done yet!
I'll blow you away. Dragon Sword! That didn't work. You're dead. Divine Wolf!
Disturbing power now unleashed!
Let's finish
Judgment upon
this.
the evil before me!
O brilliant blade of cold steel, rend the infinite darkness, and crush my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Fury!
Brilliant angels, rest at your
I'm okay!
Done yet!
Come forth, thou avaricious netherworld! Crush the evil
Dragon
before
Sword!
me! I found your weak spot!
Dragon Sword!
Come forth, thou avaricious netherworld! Crush the evil before me!
That didn't work.
Blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil!
That didn't work.
Gathering snare and deliver my enemies
That didn't work.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Nurse! Crescent Strike!
Disturbing power now unleashed! Judgment upon the evil
That didn't
before
work.
me! Found your weak spot!
Dragon!
Holy power, come to me!
Wavering darkness!
Dragon Sword!
I found your weak spot!
All right.
Yet.
That didn't work.
Everything's
All
stunned!
right.
Arise, a light of light!
Yet. I'm gonna be sick!
Circle! Help is estimate!
Don't be a pain. That didn't work.
Luna Gale!
Dragon Sword!
I'm okay! Come forth, thou avaricious netherworld! Crush the evil before me!
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay.
Dragon! That didn't work. Dragon!
Healing circle!
Let them die undefiled fury!
Dragon Sword! That didn't work. Dragon Sword!
I'm using this like this!
Dragon Sword!
Grant us your favor!
That didn't work.
Wavering darkness! Found your weak spot! Disturbing power now unleashed!
Dragon Sword!
Healing circle!
That didn't work.
Wavering
Dragon Sword! I'll finish you.
You're using too many arts. I'm sorry. much more! This is very dangerous.
Ooh, I felt that.
Shall I heal you? Healing circle! I'm okay. Just lie around. Guess I messed up when this happened.
Alright.
I thought we were dead. Concentrate.
Don't be a pain.
Sorry. Careful. I'm okay. I can't just lie around. Are you okay?
That didn't work.
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Need my judgment. Get me out here. Rise, a light of life. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Need my judgment upon the evil. Before me, violent rage. I found your weak spot. Not yet. Careful. Rise, a light of life. Smile, wavering dark. Healing circle. Bring them back from the abyss.
Don't be a pain.
I'm not feeling so hot. Fine. Great is your favorite. Power now unleashed. Meet my judgment upon the evil before me. Violent pain. Oh, brilliant angels grant me. You're using too many arts.
Guess I overdid it.
You're just not into this, are you? I'm okay. We're not done yet. Arise, awake! I'm okay! Judgment upon the for me! Violent pain! Arise, a light of life! Healing circle!
Alright.
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor!
Dragon!
Nurse!
Alright.
This isn't good.
That didn't work.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay. It's not over yet. I can't keep doing this.
That didn't work. Dragon!
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Dragon Swarm!
Oh, no.
That hurt.
Shall I heal you? Guess I messed
That
up.
didn't work.
Bring them back to me. Are you okay? My clothes are all dirty. Angels grant us your favor. Don't move!
Alright.
We have to keep going. Oh no!
I'm not done yet.
I'm okay.
Alright.
I can't keep doing sorry.
We're
I
out.
suppose not.
Alexei, Your transgressions against Lady Estellise and Captain Schwan shall not go unpunished. But I cannot believe your vision was entirely lies. Before we battle, I want to know why this happened.
If you keep making a face like that, you'll scare away all the fish.
Forgive me. Thinking of the upcoming fight against Alexei makes me tense.
I know how you feel. I've got a score to settle with Alexei myself.
We're all alike on that point.
But Alexei isn't around at the moment, so relax and have yourself a skewer or two.
Good idea.
What do you say, Flynn? My skewers can't be beat.
I shall relish eating them.
Why do you run away, Yuri?
The way that fight was going, we would have been eaten in no time.
Although we could have ripped our way out from inside its stomach.
This woman's crazy.
I don't know. I think Judith could pull it off. And that scares me.
Did you really want to fight that monster so badly, Judith?
It's not that I wanted to fight it. I just don't like leaving things half done.
This was a strategic retreat. Come on, it would have been bad if we'd actually been eaten.
Yeah. But we should come back here again.
Yeah, if we feel like it.
Jaeger, huh?
You and he were in the same position, but took entirely different paths in life.
Yeah, one of us stayed with the Knights, and the other became a guild chief. Both of us ended up spineless men that did whatever we were told. I was only with the Don because I was ordered to be there.
Is that true?
I was sent in undercover to spy on the Union. The Don caught on, of course, but he let the whole thing slide.
He was like, if you're after my head, then try me anytime.
Yeah, Patty, that sums it up nice. There's no hiding from you.
And your pride kept you beholden to the Union as well.
Exactly. I was leading a double life. I'm a mess of a man, I'll say.
Perhaps if Jaeger met up with the Dawn, his course might have changed as well.
Take him out! It doesn't seem fair!
Dragon Sword! Dragon!
Come, oh Silver Knight!
We're beating up the earth!
Angel Ring!
Dragon Sword! That's enough! Careless! Dragon Sword!
Oh Silver Knight! Angel Ring!
Dragon!
Oh Flickering Blaze!
That's enough!
Oh Power the Tides!
Dragon Sword!
That was so... You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Let's eliminate them!
Dragon!
Great! Dragon's We're disturbing power now unleashed!
I gotta try and keep up.
No way! Dragon! And another! Dragon!
Atlantis, you're gonna come forth, though.
Dragon Sword! Dragon! Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Oh, blade of noble light! Press indestructible evil!
Arise, arise!
Yeah!
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Moonlight Blast!
Cut!
Wait! Angels Cruiser Art!
I overdid it.
Oh, disturbing judgment on the evil pain! That's no good!
Dragon Sword!
Come, oh Silverlight!
Dragon Sword!
Incandescent light of light before me!
Healing Circle!
Man, I want some more.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Cavalry! Moonlight Blast!
Dragon! Dragon Sword!
Annihilate the power before us! Spiral Flare!
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Rage! More power than Tri-Soul Shine! Crescent Strike!
Blade of noble light!
Overpowering and indestructible evil!
Dragon!
Shoot!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Champagne!
Dragon Sword!
Grant them thy unto...
Bye-bye.
Finish that one! We'll destroy them in no time!
Dragon Sword!
Run me their divine protection! Oh, Silver! Overpower even indestructible evil! Run me their divine protection! Oh, sharpened rage! Run down! That's our future! Tri-soul shot!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, blade of silver light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Dragon Sword!
You're finished! Snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Man, I want some more.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Dragon!
Concentrate. Soul shine.
Dragon Sword!
My enemies! Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Come to me. Arise, a light of life.
Your disturbing power now unleashed! Judgment upon the evil before me! Violent pain!
You picked the wrong people to fight with. I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it!
Dragon Sword!
Delightful!
Slip my alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me! Deliver the victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty.
They're wide open. It doesn't seem fair.
Dragon Swarm!
Ooh, nice moves. First disturbing power now unleashed.
Dragon Swarm!
Evil before me.
Dragon Swarm!
Lunastorm. Smile of wavering darkness.
Dragon Swarm!
Disturbing power now unleashed. Evil before me.
Are you done already?
Stronger and stronger. So can we just go all out?
Dragon Swarm!
Don't move! Wavering darkness is all
Dragon!
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Judgment upon the evil before me. Violent chaos! Lunar Rondo!
Dragon!
Release of innocent waters!
Dragon Swarm!
That's no good!
Dragon!
The disturbing power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Violent chaos! This ends. So is that okay?
Beautiful.
eliminate them!
Dragon!
Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the
Dragon
Spiral power that tries soul shine! Please! You don't noble light of power, even indestructible evil!
Dragon Sword!
Lunar Rondo! Disturbing power now unleashed! Luna Ascendant!
Dragon Sword!
Let them die undefiled purity!
Dragon!
That's no good!
Dragon!
That's
enough! Done! Dragon Sword!
Let them die undefiled purity!
Moonlight Blast!
Dragon Sword!
This modest lad!
Yeah!
So can we just go all out? I have an idea! How do you like this?
Dragon!
Oh, disturbing power now unleashed! Meet my judgment upon the evil before me! Violent pain!
How do you like this?
I'm using this! Starstroke! To deal with this modest lad! Storm! Starless! Crescent Moon!
Dragon Sword!
Run to me! Tractor Beam! Crescent Moon! Lunar Rondo! Lunar power now unleashed! Meet my judgment on the
Dragon
evil
Sword!
before me! Violent pain!
Dragon! Dragon
Thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
That was so easy!
Let's eliminate them!
Dragon!
Feel this holy power! Thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me!
Dragon Sword!
Starstroke!
Dragon Sword!
I'm using this!
Dragon Sword!
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Dragon!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
The dog's looking a little spooked.
It's okay, Rapide.
Why do you look so happy, Rita?
Who, me?
Rapide being scared makes you happy. Huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, he's just a little nervous around water, that's all.
Exactly. So being on the seafloor is a bit intense for him, right?
A little tough, huh?
something wrong?
This looks just like... Could it be?
Oh, what's that?
This is the Maristella.
That's the Maristella? The treasure that you've been searching for?
What? Seriously? Never imagined we'd find it in a place like this.
I've been searching for it for so long. And now I finally found it.
Well, what are you gonna do next? Weren't you gonna use that as a clue to find your grandpa?
But now's not the time.
Wait, but wasn't Ifrey the one who hid the Maristella?
Now's hardly the time to be excited over some treasure.
Step and beat that scallywag Alexei to a pulp.
This looks like fun!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Grant us your favorite enemies!
Unleashed! Angel Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Come, Osiris! Oh, the sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
With all the henchmen he's got, why would Jaeger come alone?
Well, he did have his two lady friends with him.
Though they didn't attack us.
Who knows? Maybe he thought dying would be the easiest way to solve his problems.
What do you mean?
I'm not too sure myself.
From behind? Oh, man.
Our ties to each other will save us! Easy on the arts!
Guess I overdid it.
Careless!
Nice aim smash!
Dragon! Take that!
That wasn't too bad. I can do even better than this.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose. Come to me! First offering snare and double enemies unto me. Rise! Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil. Nice moves. Come forth, O apparition of the world, and crush the evil before beams. Oh,
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
I'm even stronger now.
Guess there's no looking back now.
We're taking Alexei down. It's that simple.
We can't let the world become any more chaotic than it already is.
It's up to us to stop him.
Everything we've done is for this moment.
Every one of us is ready for whatever may happen. Let's do this!
Enemy in front.
That wasn't too bad.
That's far enough. We'll never let you through.
Hard. Then Alexei must be just up ahead.
He's gotta be.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Dragon Sword!
Annihilate the Vulgar before me! Run me by divine protection!
Dragon!
Ludicrous! And thy undefiled purity!
Okay.
That was so easy.
I almost feel sorry for them. Captain, are you all right?
Sodia, Witcher, were you able to withstand Zod's attacks?
The ships are anchored at a distance. We're the advance party. Those who came after us have divided into small groups and are proceeding with the landing.
You're being cautious.
That's smart. If you came in force and got caught, that'd be the end of that.
From here on, this is our duty. You need to withdraw.
Perky as ever, aren't you? Sorry, but we're gonna ignore you on that one.
If we did that, everything we've done up until now would be for nothing.
I think we should cooperate, but that's just me.
We've all come to defeat Alexei after all.
She's right. We're all here to bring Alexei down.
Well, and save the world in the process, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay then, let's all play nice and go pound this guy.
That reminds me. You said something about finding a treasure earlier. What was it?
It's the Maristella. Having it in my hands really hoists my honor among pirates.
Whose honor? Is it really that special? That little thing?
It's not only small. If I have an itch on my head, I can use it to scratch it.
You can?
And if I polish it enough, I can use it as a mirror and find any food stuck on my face.
That too?
And if I whirl it around just so, it becomes a deadly weapon.
And even that? Wait, what am I saying? Why do I always get caught up in your spell, Patty?
Merely one of the powers of this symbol.
Really?
You'll fall for anything, won't you?
Well, well, everyone's here. Welcome to the very depths of the ocean.
It's over, Alexei. Don't add to your crimes any further.
Ah, Princess Esteles. How nice to see you up and about. Which tells me Jaeger was useless.
He's dead.
I thought surely he'd come through in the end, but oh, how I was mistaken.
Is toying with the destinies of others how you have your fun?
Alexei, what happened to the ideals you held? What changed?
Flynn, are you still saying things like that?
Nothing has changed except my methods. Absolute power is all that can revive this rotting, stagnant empire. Indeed, the world.
And just how many lives do you plan to sacrifice to acquire her?
So long as I followed the means presented by the Empire, you should understand this well.
Oh, don't tell me you're actually listening to this drivel.
Nonsense! It's all nonsense! every word out of his mouth is a lie.
Or could have found another way.
At times, dreamers must suffer being branded as criminals, but I'll suffer such burdens gladly. I promise to free this world from the Entelakea, from the air, and from this pitiful empire. This world shall be reborn.
I don't give a damn what you're doing this for, but you're making a lot of people cry. And that's enough of a reason to take you down!
There's no turning back now.
How tedious. If you'll excuse me, I'm a very busy man.
He's getting away!
No, he isn't.
Everyone, jump!
Hey, boss. So you really want to go through with this?
Must I put up with such questions, even from you? None of you, none, thinks the Empire is in the right.
The ends don't always justify the means, boss. These kids taught me that.
I could never agree with your way of doing things. A way that is filled with pain. If you truly have no intention of changing your ways, then...
The guilds and the Empire both have good points. You can't just wipe them out and start over.
Using force will surely breed resentment and contempt. You do know that, don't you?
There's no guarantee the world you'd make would be any better than this one.
I didn't place my trust in you so you could force your ideas on the entire world. If realizing your vision requires destruction, then I have no choice but to end you here and now.
All the booty in the world couldn't make me sign on as part of your twisted dream.
Nobody's gonna buy what a bastard like you says.
I see my explanations are wasted on you. The small-minded always fear change. However, all the air in the world is now in my grasp. You have no hope of victory.
Yeah, right. You're still trying to figure out the formula for this place.
What?
This guy still hasn't completely unlocked Zaude's controls.
Is he just buying time?
Ah yes, Rita Mordio. How very careless of me.
Are you serious? And you think you can change the world? Don't make me laugh.
How very right you are. Very well, then this will be one more trial along my path to my rightful place as ruler. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn. Come!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought he didn't have all of Zaude's power yet.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on this. Let's go!
This world will be reborn. Do not interfere.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
You're a fool to cross swords with me.
Damn, he may be crazy, but he still fights like a commandant.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen my own destiny. To fight you.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
We finish this now.
Nurse!
All right.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the evil
Apocalypse Triumph!
Ah!
before me!
Brilliant cataclysm!
I guess I messed up.
All right.
Oh, incandescent.
Raging Ice Fang! Know your place, worthless fool! Transform! Fall to my... Brilliant cataclysm! All right.
Done yet.
No, pointless! All right. Transform! Raging Ice Fang!
Take that! Holy
Guardian
power,
Frost!
to me! First aid!
Guardian Frost! Guardian Frost!
You're just not a good
Transform! Ground down! Brave Worm!
I'm done yet. Is that it?
Fly, O Holy Sword! Brilliant Cataclysm!
Careful.
All right. Ugh. Not bad.
Sorry.
Bleed! Rage Heartless!
Din of this modest land.
Heartless! Ill wind! Impudent! Ill wind! Brave Worm!
First aid.
Apocalypse Raging Ice Fang! Know your place! Fly, O Holy Sword! Brilliant Cataclysm!
I guess I'm sorry.
And they were never heard from again.